Jamesita Peshlikai here for Native American News from Northern Arizona. We have a really great segment this week. We have here Mrs. Jean Bullard, who is one of my grandmothers, and also my paternal grandmother, Catherine Peshlikai. They met in 1945. Jean came in as a young wife of a young ranger at Wapaki National Monument. And with the work that was going on there, my grandma, Catherine, her husband, Clyde, was the first Native American ranger out there. So in one of the books, Letters from Wapaki, they mentioned the names of the rangers. But this is a great time for us because Jean is visiting my grandma, Catherine. They've known each other since 1945. She's visiting her from Seattle, Washington, and they're here in Flagstaff. And you haven't seen each other in how many years?
Probably 40, 30 years, 40.
40, 30 years, wow. Yeah. Time flies, huh?
Yes. We're old ladies now.
Yeah. You met as young girls, huh?
As young wives. And I didn't know anything about babies. And here I had this brand new baby named Wendy. What do I do with her? I had a book, Dr. Spock, and I had Catherine. And that was it. And we went to visit the Hogan. Wendy was 1 year old by then. And Wendy started to crawl toward the fire pit, and I said, stop. Wendy stopped. Catherine says, what if you're not here? And I thought that I was perfectly raising a little girl that would behave and do what she was told. She said, if you're not here, she could crawl right into the fire. Well, I said, what do you do about it? And she says, well, you want me to take care of it? And I said, yes. So she let Wendy crawl right in and burn her hand on the coals, and she screamed bloody murder. You never heard such screaming. But the next time we went to the Hogan, Wendy crawls up and within a few feet of the fire, turns right and goes around the circle the way the Navajo, just like Polly. And she was safe, and we had campfires all the time. And so I burned my next 3 kids. So thank you, Catherine.
The ladies here are holding a rug that my grandma Catherine wove in 1945.
No, it'd be 48, 49.
Okay, 1948, 49. And my Aunt Polly and Jean's eldest daughter, Wendy, had their photograph taken in front of Catherine, my grandma Catherine, weaving this rug. And that photograph came out in the Denver Post, was it, or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we just got done taking another photograph with the 2 grown ladies that are now probably both grandmas, right?
55 years later,
55
in front of the
years
rug, but the rug was completed.
Yeah. So it's great.
And I've had the rug on my living room floor for all these years, remembering Catherine. So it's very nice.
Yeah.
And if you asked my husband Bill his favorite rug, he immediately says, Catherine's rug, of course.
And my grandma still weaves rugs all the time.
Yes.
She weaves about 3 or 4 a year, huh?
Yeah, I saw your latest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Catherine, how many sheep do you have now, about?
That's it. Just only 20. Or 27, I think.
27?
Yeah.
And it used to be way more sheep.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
More than twice that many.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember eating that many sheep when I was growing up.
She said that there were.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah, I think we went. I don't remember.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Can't think of anything
over
else.
100. It used to be.
Used to be over 100, yeah.
But when I'm getting older and also the sheep are going down.
Mm-hmm.
No, we just only have 27 or something like that.
Wow.
That's all.
Did you used to take the kids, like, Billy and Wendy, did you used to take them herding sheep or anything like that?
They were too little then.
Too little?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just crawling around.
Well, these two ladies have got a lot of things to catch up on, and I don't want to take up all their time. They're going to be busy visiting and things that that close friends that have stayed best friends for 50-odd years.
Over half a century.
Half a century,
Catherine and I are antiques, officially.
Yeah. Can you believe back in 1945, gas was probably, what, a quarter a gallon? Today I gassed them, it's like over $4.
I can remember when it was 17 cents in Nogales. We went across the border to get it for 15 cents. To save 2 cents a gallon.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, everybody.